A week before the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup began, Gianni Infantino's ambitious vision looked like it was falling apart. Ticket sales were dismal, locals seemed uninterested, and even celebrity promotions couldn't spark excitement. The event risked becoming a monumental flop. In this crisis, FIFA made its boldest move, not with more marketing, but with one man, Lionel Messi. It wasn't just his skill, but his presence, his ability to attract crowds, shift momentum, and turn doubt into hope. This was more than a football tactic. It was a high-stakes gamble on the lasting magic of a legend. Was it foolish or football's greatest masterstroke? The answer came not in words, but in a number: 80,619. That's how many fans packed the Rose Bowl, proving that Messi still commands the center of the football universe. Despite Infantino's vision of a new football era, early signs were bleak. High ticket prices, fear of immigration enforcement, and poor promotion left many confused. Even club officials were disappointed by the lack of visibility. For locals, the tournament felt unfamiliar, with many unsure of what it even was or when it started. The message hadn't connected, especially with an American audience still adjusting to global football. The Al Nassr versus Inter Miami match struggled to compete with bigger sporting events in Florida. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final and the US Open in Orlando drew more attention, while FIFA's broadcaster DAZN, despite paying $1 billion for rights, ended up streaming matches for free. That left many asking, why fight traffic to Hard Rock Stadium with poor public transit when you could just watch at home? Even Messi's arrival went unnoticed. The venue isn't even Inter Miami's regular home, and while Messi had drawn huge crowds elsewhere, Florida fans were now used to seeing him often at cheaper prices and against low-profile teams. Al Ahly may be Africa's club of the century, but beyond the continent, their name lacks global pull. Everything seemed to be working against Infantino's billion-dollar dream. Then, unexpectedly, the tide turned. The Messi effect hadn't faded. It reignited the tournament. Fans wearing Inter Miami's number 10 poured into Hard Rock Stadium, turning turquoise seats into waves of pink, red, and Argentine blue. The Club World Cup felt like it was coming alive before everyone's eyes. From just 20,000 tickets sold a week earlier, attendance soared to 60,927. Against all odds, the event transformed, and FIFA's gamble on Messi paid off. Spain's AS reported that FIFA was saved by the Messi effect, especially after cutting ticket prices to meet fan demand. But the real surprise came next. The PSG versus Atletico Madrid match at Rose Bowl drew a record 80,619 fans, the highest attendance for any football game that summer. Even Bayern versus Auckland City pulled in 71,152 fans, filling most of TQL Stadium. Palmeiras versus Porto attracted 46,275, led by Brazil's passionate supporters. It was clear what fueled the surge: Messi. With 8 Ballon d'Ors, he's become the face of the tournament. As AS noted, Messi isn't just a football icon. He's now the defining figure of a competition powered by stars and commercial appeal. Despite early controversy, giving Inter Miami a place in the Club World Cup is proving to be a massive success and a smart business move. Messi's impact on American soccer is immense, driving a 10% revenue boost for MLS since 2024 and lifting franchise values, with 5 clubs now worth over $1 billion. FIFA built everything around him, from promotions to ceremonies. During team introductions, all names were called just to save the biggest for last. Messi. In the match, it was Oscar Ustari, not Messi, who won Man of the Match, thanks to key saves. But it was the electric atmosphere that truly made history. The Messi effect goes beyond money or highlight reels. His magic lies in something deeper, a nostalgic pull that touches every football fan. Messi doesn't just play, he creates moments that feel almost sacred. Watching him live isn't just entertainment, it's witnessing history. Even if his peak has passed, the experience remains unmatched, like seeing the Beatles on stage. That's why so many feel a quiet sadness when watching his old clips, a mix of awe and melancholy. He did things no one else could. We've lived through a once-in-a-lifetime era of greatness, now fading into memory, yet eternal. For many, Messi's early days still feel vivid. The goal with Ronaldinho, his duels with Chelsea, the rise of a legend. It all passed in a flash. This isn't just about a footballer, it's about time itself. His left-footed goals now feel like perfect memories, capturing a golden era. Journalists tried to document every moment, watching over 1,100 matches, yet it never felt like enough. This Club World Cup may belong to FIFA and Infantino, but more than that, it belongs to the fans. They came not just for a game, but to witness the final pages of a living legend. That, above all, is FIFA's greatest success.